Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here from Health for Thought. So I didn't really tell you guys that I was going to be doing this just because I actually wasn't too sure about it and didn't want to kind of promote it. But now I kind of want to tell you what happened as far as the past month and a half. So what I've basically been doing for the past month and a half is I've been sticking to my same routine during the week, lifting hard, eating right. But during the weekend, I kind of want to do an experiment and see how consuming alcohol would affect me now. Now that I had gotten to a point where I was pretty lean, fairly fit in my opinion, and my strength gains have been going up. I wasn't building muscle because I was cutting, but I just wanted to kind of see how it would affect me now compared to back when I did my previous video talking about alcohol and bodybuilding. And basically, at that point, I was still actually kind of getting newbie gains, and the one thing I noticed I needed to cut out last of my diet to kind of bust through a plateau that I finally got to was to cut out the alcohol. But at that point, I still wasn't very lean, and I was still, like I said, kind of getting newbie gains. So I want to do this experiment. I was going to kind of announce it and let you know, but I don't want to do those things just in case something goes wrong or I decide to quit early. And but I actually went through with this, did it for about a month and a half, and want to let you know that my gains have just like plummeted from alcohol. The main reason would be because especially because during most of the time I was actually working out each body part twice a week, alcohol was just destroying my recovery time. Like, I was eating enough to be able to make gains. I was in a caloric surplus, but the alcohol, when you are drinking it, and especially if you do it more than one night, which a lot of times I would, the muscle building process stops. If you're trying to lose fat, the fat loss stops, comes to a halt, and basically your body's main priority at that point is burning the alcohol to get it out of your system. So I just kind of wanted to see how much it would affect me being leaner and knowing that I am most likely burning through the alcohol faster. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm thoroughly convinced that no matter how far along you are in your bodybuilding journey or just building muscle, whatever your goal is, alcohol is definitely gonna hold you back. So I'm not against drinking in moderation. Some of the nights I would, some of the nights I get a little crazier, but ultimately, all in all, it really halted my progress, and my lifts have gone down. They're not even staying the same. They're actually going down, and I mean, just as far as like, I tend to actually bloat up big time. I know a lot of people like the next day will look like dehydrated and stuff, and they'll actually look pretty ripped after like a night of drinking, which I've gotten a few times, but most of the time it just makes me just like retain water like crazy, and I just look all like bloated and stuff. So I don't know if you guys noticed on some of the videos that I do Monday, I'm sure I look like that. Hell, I might even look like that now. All this beard's probably contributing to rounder face right here. But anyways, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna let this go. For those of you wondering, if I stay healthy 5-6 days a week, and I want to have that binge drinking night, or to go maybe your cheat day or whatever it may be, I'm gonna definitely say that's definitely gonna affect your gains. Now, I know sometimes you gotta live a little, and I get that, but ultimately, I would try to keep it to a minimum, especially because I've seen some devastating losses, man, in my lifts. It's crazy. So I just wanted to let you guys know about my experiment. And real quick, also, I'm going to be going to California this weekend, and I'm going to be meeting up with Sven, so we're going to make some videos. We'll definitely throw together some workout videos and whatnot. So let me know what you guys like to see. But until next time, Health for Thought. Peace.